Welcome to HCSO TV News Now. I'm Master Deputy Jerry Carey. 3 men up to no good in a Hillsborough County neighborhood. Our detectives are hopeful someone will recognize them, and HCSO TV has the video. In the early morning hours, these 3 men burglarized several vehicles in the generally quiet neighborhood of Stillwater in District 3. You can see in the video the suspects hiding as a car drives by, and then back to checking for unlocked vehicles, and they even smashed a window to get inside. A young burglar attempts to break into a safe using a cooking spatula. It happened at the Wendy's on East Dr. King Boulevard. This young burglar found the drive-through window unlocked, so he climbed in, grabbed a spatula, and attempted to pry open the safe. Of course, he was unsuccessful and fled the scene on his bicycle. Do you recognize this white Ford F-150? These suspects took several pallets of bundled cardboard valued at $9,000 from behind the Publix supermarket at Dale Mabry Highway and North Village Drive. The suspect used a pallet jack to load the bundles on their trailer and fled the scene. If you recognize these cardboard bandits, please call us. And remember, just because items are stored outside behind a building doesn't mean they're free for the taking. If you recognize any of the suspects we've just featured, it's super easy to share with us who and where they are. Call our communications center at 813-247-8200. Send us an anonymous tip right from your smartphone using Tip 411, or to be eligible for a cash reward, call our friends at Crime Stoppers at 1-800-873-TIPS. Our HCSO TV News Now mini-series continues inside the Orient Road Jail with how the booking process works. Here's the Jail Division 1 Commander, Major Mike Perotti.
Confinement cells. We have several here in booking. Anybody that's brought into us who is non-compliant with the arrest and booking and processing, we're going to put them in here so that they can relax a little bit. If we book in 140 people in a 24-hour period, if we bring in 140, there might be a handful that we have a problem with. And most of that problem is due to their intoxication. Most of that's due to their frustration with what's going on. It's the reality of it. I need to have a place to secure them away from everybody else so as to not, you can see the calm and quiet. I don't want that disrupted. Prints as well as the booking photo. This is where that happens. This is where we are going to have this interface with state and national databases to definitively ensure that the person that we've got in our custody is who we believe them to be, and if there are any active, outstanding warrants, anything of that nature, charges from other jurisdictions that we need to know about. This is where that's all going to get linked together. We have full, comprehensive medical provisions on site, everything from dialysis to x-rays to ongoing treatment for any of a number of illnesses and diseases. We have started working, NAFCARE has been able to bring to us telecare, basically, where a physician remotely can be brought in, video conference essentially, to help weigh in on a medical decision being made about that inmate. DNA collection, both for the FDLE state-mandated collection for certain enumerated offenses, as well as our own local DNA collection that we do for all arrestees. This is where the information is collected, put into the appropriate envelope so that they can be sent off to the lab for testing. Our property intake station, all the property that was received at the front door and placed into a bag. Personal effects go onto a sealed vacuum-packed board. Digital camera above it that's going to go ahead and capture a digital image of the property so that we know exactly what the person came in the front door with. This won't be open until the person gets released. Any currency the person has goes into the depository kiosks at the rear there. The money that's placed into those kiosks is immediately available for use by the arrestee for bond purposes or to put towards their commissary account should they be here a little bit longer and they want to talk about purchasing some of the canteen items. Every inmate has one. This is their ride pass for everything. If they don't have a wristband on, they're not going anywhere out of this area. Once they have this wristband on, we will verify that thing prior to issuing anything, prior to moving them from one location to another. It is literally the ID that we need to do everything we do with that particular inmate. during their stay here. Constant supply of the uniforms and the different items that we issue out for the change of clothes. You can see here, John, they're matching up the vacuum pack items with the clothes they're now receiving from the inmates, bagging them into the brown bag.
Personal property, sir?
Whether an inmate is at Falkenberg Road Jail or Orient Road Jail, all their property is here.
Our canine partners work very hard alongside our deputies each and every day. Here's a highlight story about Canine Ozias, who recently helped out the District 4 Street Crimes Unit on a traffic stop on Gibsonton Drive. Using his keen sense of smell, he sniffed out some hidden marijuana in the vehicle. The suspect was arrested and taken to jail. Congratulations are in order for Deputy Stephanie Krager, who received the Distinguished Performance Award from Sheriff David G. for her dedication, compassion, and efforts within the homeless community. Deputy Krager works within Patrol District 3, where she takes her role as a member of the Sheriff's Homeless Initiative very seriously. Congratulations on your award, Deputy Krager. Stay connected with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and be sure to watch First Appearance Court, which streams live every day on our website. That's all for this edition of HCSO TV News Now. We truly appreciate your watching, and thanks for all the great comments and feedback you've been providing. I'm Master Deputy Jerry Carey. Until next time, take care.